Hello, everyone. This is Blair Mystic Fox. Welcome back to a new episode of Information's Occult. I know I haven't posted a video in maybe a month or so this one will potentially be brief. I liked the new show that I was starting, and I hope that the people who watch this are enjoying it as well. So, in this episode, we will be talking about the reality of magic and its practice. Now, most people that like to take magic from a scientific perspective consider it to be quantum physics, as witchcraft parallels quantum physics. However, I have learned more times than not that performing magic and practicing magic revolve mainly around the psychology of a person and the astrological psychology of a person. They both go hand in hand. So basically, if you want to be the person who can snap your fingers and make anything happen, you would have to have a very strong mental state. You have to become aware on how to access your subconscious mind and how to program it yourself. And if you don't know much about the subconscious mind, the language of the subconscious is always images and repetition. And because of repetition, that's why a lot of witches chant, because chanting while in a meditative state kind of registers to the subconscious. The repetition of the word that you speak sends out like a message to the subconscious, which then the subconscious reads the application and then sends to the conscious mind, and the conscious mind manifests it into reality. The subconscious mind itself technically is the left eye of Horus, the all-seeing eye that knows all and sees all. This is also why usually only when people take psychedelics or are able to meditate for longer than an hour can access almost all of their brain. So, to let people start, for anybody who's actually enjoying this show, if you were to really want to understand how magic works, I would strongly suggest reading The Kabbalion and a book called The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. And Robert Greene is not a mage in any way, shape, or form, but he is a master psychologist. He has written many books on how to exercise the will. It is my belief that he might be vastly educated in both Western and Eastern ways. Um, Now, also for the astrological aspect of psychological influence, all human beings, whether we accept it or not, are consistently and almost always influenced by the main seven planetary energies, which are the seven inner planets of our solar system. And based on your zodiac, one of the 13 houses, and also the rest of your zodiacs that aren't sun signs, each and every one of them have an energy signature that corresponds to the energy of one of those seven main planets. At the same time, the energy that those seven main planets send out onto Earth affect us, and we are influenced and thus guided based on that energy. And so, if you want to be able to be a master at this kind of stuff, I would study astrology and psychology, but learn of yourself first, because one of my greatest teachers once told me that you are not capable of anything, and you aren't even worthy of contacting God until you can contact yourself. To know yourself is probably one of the most powerful gifts on this earth, and one of the most dangerous, because all of us know how many people don't truly know themselves. And once you get into this life, once you know yourself, once you develop that mental state where only you can guide you, where you are outside the influence of guilt trippers or people who wish to compare their lives to yours, once you get to the level where you know self, you are on your own, and you will lose some associates due to insecurity at first. But like I said, if this has helped any of you, start with the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Thank you, and I hope everybody had a wonderful Yule and Christmas, and Happy New Year. Blessed be.